भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 13th March 2026 morning class 20th October 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Faithful intellect children. Yes, Baba, you have come here to become deities from human beings. God the Father is teaching you. This is your aim and objective. It was us who completed it for births. Everyone says that they have come here to change from an ordinary man into Narayan and from an ordinary woman into Lakshmi. Those who have faith, raise your hands. Is this not a school? Then why do you not raise your hands? Om Namah Shivaya. The spiritual father explains to the children, consider yourself to be souls and constantly remember the Father. New children hear new things. No, nowhere else would they say. The unlimited Father is teaching us. Shiv Baba says, remember me and your sins will be absolved. You have to instill this new habit for just one birth. Remember the Father. This alone is called the fire of yoga. No one knows about the ancient yoga of Bharat through which heaven was established. They said that the history and geography of the world repeat, so they should also know its full duration. They have written such tall stories in the scriptures. They say the duration is hundreds of thousands of years. No one knows about the new and the old. Only the Father comes and explains. Sweet children, this is the old, the more Pradhan world. It is the Iron Age, is it not? That too is the end of the Iron Age. This is a predestined play. You cannot even call it wrong. God's creation is accurate. There is the old and the new too. The Father has explained that this is a play of 5000 years. Human beings are in extreme darkness. It is also remembered in the scriptures that they were sleeping the sleep of Kumbhakarna when the Father came. How much those who study the scriptures argue. If Vyas was God, they should believe in one. Should they not? Then they say that God is in the pebbles and stones, in every particle. They are confused. The Father comes and explains to the children. This play itself is of 5000 years. You children know that the new world is called Sato Pradhan and the old world is called Tamo Pradhan. This is the old world. The world does not know these things. Those who do not have knowledge are called foolish. Only the one Father is knowledgeful. They think that God is the knower of all hearts, that He knows what is in everyone's heart. The Father explains, I am knowledgeful. I have the knowledge of the world cycle. Only that incorporeal Father is called the purifier. Krishna can never be called that. There is so much darkness of ignorance on the path of devotion. The Father sits and explains through Brahma. The connection between Brahma and Vishnu has also been explained. They also show a picture of Brahma emerging from the lotus of Vishnu's navel. They also show scriptures in his hands. There are no scriptures etc. in the subtle region. This is just a part of having visions in the drama. Only you children know these things now. Up above is the Brahmand where we souls reside. They think the soul is like an egg. It cannot be that big. Baba is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Only He is Supreme. Otherwise, there is no difference in the soul. He remains ever pure in the Supreme Abode. Everyone remembers only the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. The Father comes and makes the impure ones pure. Only the Father can give the knowledge of this whole tree. No one else knows this. Sannyasis etc. all keep saying Neti Neti. They do not know the creator or the creation. Okay, do Lakshmi and Narayan have the knowledge of the creator and the creation? Have you ever thought about this? Have you ever asked Lakshmi and Narayan who were the masters of heaven? If someone were to ask them, they too would say, Neti Neti. According to the drama, when the Father comes, he gives knowledge. Because salvation is received through knowledge. So the Father comes only at the confluence age and grants salvation to everyone. This is a study. There are those who study this number wise. This is the unlimited study through which there will be liberation and salvation in life. There is no question of hundreds of thousands of years. You explain so much. Subjects continue to be created. However, it is remembered. Only a handful out of millions know me. There are millions of souls. Not everyone knows. In the beginning of the golden age, there are deities. Where did everyone else go? This is not in their thoughts, it is in their intellect that the Father will come after 40,000 years. You now understand. You are now establishing your kingdom with the power of yoga by following Srimad. It was their kingdom in the golden age. Now, from whom did they win it? They show that a war took place between the demons and the deities, but there is no question of a war. They have stone like intellects. Do they not? This is why I come and explain. Look at the happiness of heaven and look at the sorrow of hell. The golden age is called the land of happiness. You understand that 5,000 years ago we were in the land of happiness. There is a difference of a day and night. You must not say that you do not believe in the scriptures. Tell them we have studied the scriptures for 63 verses. You do not know since when the scriptures began. The number one is the Geeta, the mother and father. The rest is its creation, its children. Your war is now with Ravan, the five vices. You have to belong to the non violent deity religion. You become doubly non violent. The greatest violence is that of vice. Gandhi also used to sing, the purify all our devotees. God is one who comes to decorate everyone. The Father sits and teaches the children. It is not that He knows what is inside us, that He gives happiness and sorrow. Such people are called foolish. Sannyasis have adulterated the Gita so much. The very first point is of omnipresence. They have caused such a great loss. This too is predestined in the drama. It will happen again. For half the cycle, devotion is Zindabad, and then for half the cycle, knowledge is Zindabad. They speak of Shivratri, but they do not know the meaning. From the highest on high, they then become the lowest of the low. Then they become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. I only entered the body of the one who takes the full 84 bus. You are now becoming angels. At the end, everyone will have a vision of their result. You will know before you are transferred. Then you will go to the new kingdom. So many are transferred. This is the Father's only study to establish the golden age deity religion. It was their kingdom, was it not? Ramachandra also had a kingdom. You know that the kingdom is established at the confluence age. You are all adopted children. The Father carries out establishment only through Brahmins. Brahmins are the top knot. There is the picture of the universal form, but it is made wrong. There is no picture of Shiva in it either, nor is there one of Prajapita Brahma. At this time, you belong to the Brahmin clan, that is the deity clan. Your surname is Brahmin, then you become deities. Father comes and gives this knowledge through which you become this. You now know that you have to return home. It takes time to forget the old world. An imperishable record is recorded in such a tiny imperishable soul. No one can be liberated from their part. At the accurate time when the Father has to come, he comes and explains. The Father simply says, remember me and your sins will be destroyed. You will become conquerors of Maya and conquerors of the world. The whole play is based on Bharat. No one knows that it is the kingdom of Ravan for half the cycle. This is the number one enemy. They burn him every year, but they have no understanding at all. The children who have come have the faith that God is teaching them here. This is the episode of the Geeta, is it not? No one knows. You children now know that you have come to become deities from human beings. God the Father is teaching you. This is our aim and objective. It was us who completed 84 bus. Everyone says that they have come here to change from an ordinary man into Narayan and from an ordinary woman into Lakshmi. Those who have faith, raise your hands. Is this not a school? Then why do you not raise your hands? You do not have faith, do you? God speaks, O children, I am making you into the kings of kings. This is the Gita. You children know that when they study in a school. They are not barristers or doctors at first. By studying the medical study, they become doctors. Then some doctors are very clever and earn a lot. Some earn 50,000, some even earn 1 lakh a month. It is the same among barristers, number wise. Some even receive 1 lakh for one case. Look at others. They would be wearing a torn cloth on the coat on the father. So the father explains, no human being can be called God. Krishna was also a prince. Radhe and Krishna are a prince and princesses. They are the children of different kings. Krishna must definitely have become an emperor. The people of Bharat have stone like intellects. They know nothing. You children now know that you will become Lakshmi and Narayan in the future, who are Radha and Krishna in their childhood. But no one knows this. The sannyas religion was established later. So you children understand that you will change from an ordinary man into Narayan. First you will definitely become a prince. What is the condition of the people of Bharat now? Their intellects are absolutely tamo pradhan. They are not that tamo pradhan because they have not experienced that much happiness. Bharat has experienced a lot of happiness, so they are also experiencing a lot of sorrow. Only you receive this knowledge. You know that there truly was the pure family path in Bharat. No, it is impure. This is why they call out, come and make us impure ones pure. He alone is the liberator. The liberator is one, and the guide is also one. You know that you are becoming pure. There is a lot of uproar over purity alone. There are no impure ones there. You are establishing your kingdom with the power of yoga. So, what cannot be achieved with the power of yoga? That is the viceless world. This is the vicious world. You are now going to become princes from beggars. Only the people of Bharat become residents of heaven. In heaven, there is only the kingdom of deities. At this time, the people of Bharat are residents of hell. Baba asks, when you raised your hands, you meant we will become Narayan from an ordinary man, and we have come only to become that. Incorporeal God is teaching you. This is his chariot. That too is the last of his many births. Krishna is not the resident of the faraway land. Souls reside in the faraway land. Souls call out to the Father, come from up above. He is incorporeal. That incorporeal Shiva comes and explains. You now know that your religion is being established. You become pure and you also become kings. You are now becoming pure. Remember the Father. Maya creates obstacles in this alone. The battle is only in this. You now say that you will become Narayan. So that happiness should be permanent, should it not? This is the unlimited study. You children have the faith that you are making effort to become Sato Pradhan and pass fully. But not everyone will be able to become that. Some experience happiness on the basis of knowledge. The new world is the pure world. This is the impure world. So you now know that you will become princes from beggars. No prince is teaching you. Krishna is called a prince. That is a birth of the golden age. Here, Father says, I have to take the support of a body. A few words of the Geeta are true. The father also tells the children, get this opinion written. Judge who spoke the Geeta. Who do you call knowledgeful? The ocean of knowledge. You cannot say this is of Krishna. He does not have that knowledge, nor does Narayan have it. Krishna is a young prince. If Narayan had this knowledge would have continued as a tradition. So, you children should have supersensuous joy inside you. In a school, the teacher or the students understand that so and so will pass with good marks. There are so many children, many among them are clever. The best of all, number one was Mama. Then they would say, there is Kumarka, Janak, Manohar. They are number wise, are they not? They cannot all be the same. So you now have the intoxication of becoming Narayan, that you are becoming princess from beggars. You should have happiness, should you not? You come here to study only for the new world. Hell, the old world will be destroyed. This alone is called the Mahabharat war. So the children have faith, do they not? Everyone's effort is continuing, is it not? The Father is the purifier, the world Almighty authority. Lakshmi and Narayan would not be called the world Almighty authority. Only the Father knows all the Vedas and scriptures, etc. Would that Father have a Father? He is the highest on high. He himself says, I am knowledgeful, I am the Father of all. Would I have a father? I am the teacher of all. Would I have a teacher? I am the Sadguru of all. Would I then have a guru? No, I cannot have a father, teacher, or guru. I alone am the father of all. I cannot have a guru, whereas everyone else has one. I am the true father, the true teacher, the Sadguru and the liberator of all. There is also the knowledge of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar. There is also a meaning, establishment through Brahma, sustenance through Vishnu. Two things are mean, establishment and sustenance. Both forms are standing ready, and destruction has to take place anyway. The children of Brahma who are created will be the ones who become deities. No story of Shankar can be derived. There is no such thing in the subtle region. There is nothing in the sky. Aeroplanes, birds, etc. keep flying. They copied it from the intellect of birds. Seeing how birds, etc., can fly, they sat and invented aeroplanes, etc., which will also exist there. This is now the pomp of Maya. This is called the fall of Pompeii, downfall and upliftment. They make so many bombs, etc. They understand that destruction will take place through them, yet they continue to make them. They think that wars keep happening anyway. The Iron Age is still a small child. They give it a duration of 40,000 years. The father combines everything and says it is 5,000 years. The father now sits and explains, children, remember me alone. You are also here, and the Father is also here. So, this alone is called the meeting of living souls and the Supreme Soul. This is the beneficial meeting. The Father comes to show the children the path to go to the land of happiness and the land of peace. So, you should follow His directions, should you not? Acha, love, remembrance, and namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba, Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be karmatit equal to the Father. With the power of your awareness, you able to easily stabilize yourself in your three places and three stages, incorporeal, subtle, and corporeal. It should be easy and natural to stabilize in your original incorporeal form. You had a thought and you stabilized in it. This is called the perfect stage, equal to the further, the final karmatit stage. In your three places and three stages, incorporeal, subtle, and corporeal. It should be easy and natural to stabilize in your original incorporeal form. You had a thought and you stabilized in it. This is called the perfect stage, equal to the Father, the final karmatic stage. Om Namah Shivaya.